What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's up, Super Bad? I'm just throwing out the alerts and we're good to go. Today should be, hopefully, the final day of our 100 million DPS. Wow, we're about, I think, 70 million right now. Amazon. So I'm hoping that we can obviously push that to 100 mil. We have to test some stuff today, see where we're at, see if we can make some increases to it. But whatever we can hit, obviously, at the end, we'll probably just push through it. Would love to hit 100 mil, but we'll just see. I mean, I'm kind of running out of ideas, really, to, like, super juice the DPS, so we'll see what happens. Alright, last thing, we're gonna go. Okay. You added me on Discord, I bet. Okay, let's go right into it, huh, chat? Boom. Okay. So we have everything good to go. I mean, we could try to +1 this. Isn't there... Sorry. There's some lineage gems. Isn't there, chat, that gives you plus levels? Is it what? Level? Okay, well, that isn't it. Maybe 2? No. What if we do plus level? No. There's one that gives you increased levels, isn't it, or something like that? What is it called, chat? I don't really want to look through all of these, but, like, can't remember the name of them. I mean, we could get Huntress AUG. It's plus 3 level to support the skills. Could do that. How much is this one? Never mind. We're not doing that. Never mind, chat, never mind, chat, never mind. Something for equality, right? Yeah, I think it's the Alice Desire. Yeah, how much is this? Okay, yeah, see, this is more like it. 1 for 2, we'll do that.
As soon as I can.
Because then we can throw that in here and get more levels, more quality on it, all that stuff, which is nice. Speaking of which, we need to... Do we need to quality this? Do we quality this? We did. Okay, everything's quality. Okay, we're good. What do you think I'm making next season? Like, what do you mean, like 0.5 for PoE 2? Or are you talking about the PoE 1, like, thing of that? Yeah, PoE 2. We'll have to see. I'm hoping new stuff comes out. Like, what I mean by that is the new ascendancies, right? Like the remaining ascendancies. Because you're still missing Monk, you're still missing Huntress, you're still missing Ranger, right? Like all those ascendancies we're still missing. So we'll have to see. I'm hoping something like that comes out though.
This is all we have. I will make use of this.
Yeah, there we go. do. I think it's new tendencies and Delve. I don't know. You know, a data miner? Okay. I mean, if it is Delve and stuff, new tendencies, reworked endgame, it would be really cool. But yeah, I'm not really too sure. Haven't really thought about it, what I want to do. I don't know, either, I mean, we'll see what the new ascendancies are, right, and what they can, like, do. But we'll see, I don't know. Could do, like, a Wolf League starter. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything in mind. Missed the ads, yeah, I feel that. Alright, I'll just do some maps while we're waiting. Because today, like I said, we need to... There we go. We need to go ahead and try, like a 4-man run through of Zesh and see what the DPS is looking like. So... we'll do some maps for a bit and, see if we can pull some people later on. Alright, and so here's the issue, and I gotta figure out where a corrupted thing is at. Do we even see any chat? Not seeing Shart. Is there a way we can just go and hit a tower? I mean, we could boom boom tower. Screw it, I guess, on chat. Boom boom tower. Until we can figure out if there's any areas to slammage. Slammage! Do I care about that? Nah, not really. We'll just keep moving. There we go. I think I'm gonna play attribute stacking rituals with Temple Slayer next season. I got you. I got you. I mean, it definitely is a good build. Like, the only issue is, you know, you'd have to see if they nerf anything. You know, that'd be the only issue. Who knows what they might do, what they might nerf, buff. I mean, I think it's obviously it's way too soon to figure out what you're gonna want to like play 100%. Kind of sucks that we have to wait literally like another 2.5 months though, you know, for the new PoE 2 league. But I mean, I guess that's what you get whenever they're working on PoE 1. Like, I don't know, I feel like every time a new PoE 1 league comes out, I'm like, I should play it, I should get into it, I should make content on it, right? We should stream it, it'd be fun. But then it's like I get into it and I have no clue what I'm doing, and there's just so much stuff to it. That's unfortunate. Got double rolled on. I don't know. Only one YouTube's supposed to video on it? Well, I mean, honestly, GGG, like, hits almost everything. Nothing's safe from GGG. Low key. I'll be honest with you, nothing's safe. PoE 1 is mid? I wouldn't say it's mid, it's definitely fun, but I don't know. You know, I'm not too sure. I guess it's just a magnitude of stuff that you have to learn, right? Like, and I haven't really played PoE 1 in years, so it's like a lot of the stuff that I have learned, I basically forgot it. Let's just move out of here. We don't really care about this stuff. We want to try to get to the next map. We ignited? Wait. Don't you tell me that this 14, I think Int now is taking, hold on, chat. I wonder why we're dying. We don't have a night immunity. Hold on. My goodness, just go here, bud. What can we throw on Trinity? Anything red, anything red. Armor Demolisher we could throw on. I mean, we could just throw on Fire Mastery. It's just got on Fire Mastery. That would do the same thing, and it'd be another red. Wait, this is a blue too? Why is Fire Mastery a blue? That doesn't make any sense. Fire Mastery, I figure it would be red. But maybe I'm bugging. Man, it is Ant, actually. It makes sense. It's Ant. Alright. Let's rebuy. What's the red that we can throw on here? It doesn't matter then. We throw Armor Demolisher on here. Yeah, just do Armor Demolisher. It shouldn't do anything. Now we have majority red again, so we're igniting immune. So we're 2% of players on it. It's gotcha on your build. Yeah. I probably won't get nerfed. I'm just talking, just to talk. You know how that goes. I forgot I'm on like super duper OD like tempo filter. Probably should get off of this. No. Would have 500k damage per hit with 50 hits. Eesh. Pretty good. Pretty good. I might be dead here. I rolled. Do. Oh, boss, where art thou, boss? Is it up here? Oh, right side of me. I don't need movement speed on boots, which is nice. That is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I think she goes there, right? Remember correctly? There we go. Like your T15 maps. Okay, now we should have a tower we can slime elish. Yeah, okay. Do we have Grand Profit or Grand Projects? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's get it. So again, for sorry, everybody that's just joining us, we are just mapping for a little bit, and then we're going to be trying to get some people so we can test bossing DPS. That'd be the last thing. Is I would want to try to see what our DPS is, see if we can push it as much as we can today. But beyond that, everything is pretty much done with the build. Because like without having, you know, hundreds and hundreds of divines to spend on gear upgrades, I'm pretty much like at the you know, at as much upgrades I can possibly get right now with it. Alright, come on, cleanse, or corrupted, I mean, corrupted. Let's go, corrupted, okay, Steaming Springs. Is this also on a, I think this is also on a thing, isn't it? What are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, actually this is perfect. I think this is another tower, right? I'm not bugging. Oh, this isn't a tower map. It just looks like a tower map, doesn't it? Am I bugging, chat? It isn't a tower map. It looks so much like a tower map, though. Like, so much like a tower map. Alright, let's go run it. I do kind of hope they make running non-dodge roll, because it does feel kind of annoying to be dodge rolling every single time you want to run. Like, I wish I could just like hold something in and you know, start sprinting and not have to dodge roll. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like a little quality of life thing that I feel like would be kind of nice to have the option to do that. Nope. Whatever, just leave it there. I'm not running back for it. There's boss. Okay. Bet it up. We have all this discovered. We can run some good maps now. Anything good? I think Emerge Fury is fixed, so I might as well run it. So this it? This is yes. Delirium, yes. With there we go. Let's go through chat. Let's go through chat. Start zooming, as they say. Set all this proc. Get everything up. There we go. Doot 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 doot. Trying to kill some rares. Nice. Got movement speed on that one. Huge. View. Just, what is this, Enlighten? Oh, it's Tempest Shrine. Hold on, let's get Tempest Shrine out of here. Can you guys get out of there, please? Don't want to kill you in there. If you guys do exclamation mark build, I don't have it out yet. Today's the final day that we're going to try to push for stuff. And then after that, build should be out. Can you come out, please? There we go. Come out of the ground, Madasaka. Oh, there we go. I'm still going to teleport it backwards again. Just don't want to be teleported into the wall constantly. I'm not running Ranger. I'm running Amazon. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to push for a DPS. I'm trying to hit 100 mil DPS. Right now, I think we're about 65 or 70 mil on single target bossing with snipe. So that I just Amazon enables DPS a lot more than Deadeye will. because of accuracy stacking, right? Predatory instinct, all that stuff that you get off the ascendancy. So that's why we're running this. But if you wanted, I guess, like a more zoomier map style and you didn't really care about boss carrying, then you probably would want to shoot for, you could do, I mean, Stormweaver, since we are reverse chilling. You could do a plethora of different stuff, you know. Deadeye would be fine too. Get on here. You're hitting enemy. Got reverse chill back up. There we go. Alright guys, I'll try to read your guys' stuff in the chat. I don't know if any of you guys are asking me anything. It's kind of hard to do it when you're zip-zamming, zooming. Do. Oh, we need you to come out of your bubble. I have one just waiting for your guide. I already have the gloves and chest. Got you, bet. Got a fractured bow, 630 accuracy. Sheesh, it's more accuracy than I have actually on my bow. Do you have the progress bars for this bow build? I have a full guide that I've been league starting with the Amazon. So there is full videos out there, right? I mean, you have Pals Brackouts if you wanted to watch it. On the Mobilytics, I have it set up to where, like, you know, my like day 2, day 3 update, and then so on and so forth. My 50 mil DPS update, right? All that stuff. So if you wanted to follow all that and like on a way more friendly budget, right? You can do that. Crunch size me, Captain? Huh? What does that mean? Best way to craft now is cast spam with plus 5 barrage. You can do that, yeah. You could also, I mean, if you're trying to hit like the best of the best, probably would be to buy fractured crit chance and then just go for like T1, T2% increase fizz damage, to be honest. That should give you more DPS than just sending a plus 5, right? Unless, I mean, you have giga thousands of divines and you just fracture roll until you get like T1, T2 physical damage, then I guess you could roll for something else if you wanted to, but that would be up to you, you know? Gotta make sure that this did... There we go. Anything? Nothing. Okay. Hit the map, and then we'll go hit the chests. Never done this map. I did a 100 million HP Zesh one shot with your build and mirror bow. Sheesh. Yeah, I definitely don't have no mirror bow. My bow could be a lot better. I just don't think I have the money to upgrade it right now. We'll take both gas orbs. Alright, we're done. Let's get out of here. Not a bad map. Yep, like I said, I'm trying to do, today is the final day. I want to try to push as much single target damage since we have survivability to a pretty good start, like, you know, point. We're not like super duper tanky, but I think we're tanky enough. And then damage for clearing and, you know, clear speed and all that is really good. So it's just single target is what I want to push now. But obviously I need the people to be able to actually scale Zesh up, so there's not really I can do without having people in the party right now. That's why we're just doing some mapping. We got another grand project. I don't think Vendor's Gamble goes for anything, does it, chat? And this one goes for a div. I'll keep it. Maybe we just reroll and try to gambit later on. I don't know if anyone even uses those. Maybe reduced rarity farming? I don't know. Just proves I'm better. Beat you to it. You just got notified now, man? Yeah, notifications. I feel like it's the same thing for everything, like YouTube, Twitch. They always like send it out super late for some reason. I don't understand it. Last time we ran Temple, we pulled 38 divs. Normally I pull 40 by myself, and then I realized you don't have rite of passage. Yeah. I wish I had rite of passage, but that's another like 400 divines. It's like, everything's so much money, dude. That's insane. So there's a new vid where a guy made 14 mirrors with Ventures. What do you mean? Like, by just selling the Ventures gamble ring? Or are you talking about, like, using it for reduced rarity or something? What is the key item for reverse chill Amazon build besides gloves and chest? That's all you need. That's all you need. You need the chest. You need the gloves, right? That are oh, what is it? What is the thing? The Val. What is the thing, chat? That you can like corrupt your Val unique, whatever, and like throw a stat off and throw a random one on. Cultivation orb, is that what it's called? But anyways, you need to do that. Obviously, get the elemental reflect on there. Throw off the chill. So this way you can just keep applying chill to yourself constantly. And then you just run Saharian Inheritance to reverse the effect, and that's it. That's all you need. And you can reverse chill yourself. He took Venters, then corrupted the reduced rarity to 30 after corrupting like 60 and made 14 mirrors. Huh. Val Cultivator Orb? Okay, yeah. Thank you, man. Cultivation Orb? Okay, bet, yeah. So I was right. That's that orb. No, Grimhaven's horrible. Wetlands, no. No. Man, Ravine. But, like, I feel like Ravine never has good stuff on it. I mean, there's these, but we can't get to any of these. I mean, whatever. We'll do Ravine. Oh, actually, we'll do the headline. Do I have permissions to send a link? Min, can you give him permissions? Oh, he already did. You can send it, Superman. W mod and W mans. You will die alone and afraid. Need mana. Ah, I can't hit the enemy. All right, hold on. Is this just a link? We gotta I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm not watching all of this. Is this where does he hit the crop? Where does he? Okay, so he's just okay, so he's just corrupting all of them, and then what is the one that hits huge? Okay, so that's that one. Let's see real quick. So 6% increased rarity of items found, 27% reduced rarity of items found, spirit, life. Is that all you're looking for? Is just the reduced rarity of items found? and just trying to get that to be higher? Is that all you're doing? I got you. You got a Krangle rarity? So basically you're trying to, what, divine it to you hit the highest reduced rarity, and then you corrupt it and trying to hit reduced rarity again to get a higher value? Is that all you're basically doing out of the ring? Is that like the quote-unquote thing that you're trying to hit? Oh, when they spawn in your face?
Now there's a nice surprise.
Go real quick. There we go. Yeah, we're just already at 30 and then rarity implicit at 6. Gotcha. First thing you need to make the imp set to 6% rarity. After that, hit the ring and hope for at least 20% reduced rarity. Oh, I see, I see. So very specific stuff you need to do. Well, not that specific, but money sink for sure. It's kind of annoying just because how close everything is. Let me spread my wings and fly! Doot, doot, doot. Hey, LD! What's up? What's up, Lurk? Thought they killed negative rarity, but I guess not. I mean, I guess not. And if that ring sound for that much, it has to still be popular, or at least effective to do. Okay, it's just, there we go. No mana. The first. What if this has to reduce damage from crits on the map? I'll have to look after. I don't even know what's going on here half the time. Let's go back in. Is there more? Is there a rare here? No, it's everything's dead. Okay. Maybe belt, maybe, well actually I was gonna say headhunter, but it doesn't even matter. Headhunters go for like nothing. So there's no point really. Not the best map. The other map was much better. Okay. People figured out if you get negative 101 on your character, you can run positive rarity temple and it reverses the rarity. Oh, so you can just temple like negative rarity farm? Got you. It's insane. I'm eating breakfast while watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I just finished up a Titan build earlier. Sheesh. Nice. What's up, an abyss? What abyss we missing? Up here. Okay. Get out my man. Get out my way, man. Useless. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, so what did I miss? Big server big results. Got you. Okay, okay. Do you know any way to get PoE on mobile? I do not. What do I use instead of a Roa mount now? I run, since we're reverse chilling. The reason why I don't have Roa is because I'm running Trinity, and I'm trying to get the most DPS possible out of Trinity, so that's why I'm running that. I've been looking at this, what's the top dance songs that has so much stuff on it I don't recognize, and here I thought I was cultured. Anybody in here want to join up? I need, let me think. We can start with 2 other people. Run a Zesh, see if we one shot, and then we can go from there. I need to scale the HP up to test more damage, more damage. They made mapping so rewardless. Unless in this game they keep nerfing rewarding things. I don't think mapping's rewardless. I just think the temple's so rewardful that it can make mapping feel that way. And I need one more person. Anyone want to join up? So we can scale HP, and then if we one-shot then, like I said earlier, we can see if adding a 3rd person, we can one-shot then, we can keep going up until we can't. I need one more person, guys. One more. Okay. Now we have our gloves. I mean, Quiver could be, like I said, bow could be a lot better. I mean, we have T4 and percent increased fizz, right? That could be T2. T5 flat fizz, that could be T2, T1. Accuracy's not bad. Proj levels, I mean, we could drop 1 level. Crit chance, I mean, should we try to make a better bow, chat? The only issue is, like, how do you hit accuracy, right? That's the only issue. How do you hit accuracy? I mean, I guess ideally you could buy Fractured and then roll for fizz. But then how do you hit? I don't know. We could. I just don't have a lot of divines to reroll that much, though. Is the issue. Right? Like, I only have 22 divines, so, like, I don't even know if we could hit. We could try, I guess. We could try, I guess, to buy a Fracture crit chance. Oh my god, who's this? Oh my god, it's Ellie. I can't click on your name, apparently. Hello? Stop moving! Alright. We do have 2 whittles that we can rip off. Okay. Let me... Yeah, I need to buy like 40 more splinters we can test. If you have T1 crit chance on a bow, I think you can drop an Ash critical and still have 100% crit chance. Maybe Krills. I mean, we could try it. Well, I guess we'll T DPS first. If we can't kill, then we'll go ahead and, you know, we'll go ahead and maybe try crafting a better bow and just kind of seeing where that puts us. All right, so we need 50 splinters. How much is 50 splinters? 600. That's absurd.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
That's good. All right, chat. We'll see. I think this should be 50, 60 mil HP or something like that. So then after this, we could grab somebody else, see how it feels. We all here? All right, let's get it. I mean, how much is it? Does anybody know how much it is to buy like an obliterator with fractured crit chance on it? Like T1 crit chance? Doot, 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 doot. You buff running that same scepter that gives you the thing? Gives you the like what do you call it? Death Shrine? Whatever it is. Gas Shrine. I believe that's the scepter, right? That gives you that. Yee? Alright, bet. So you're running it obviously with, I would assume, a wand or whatever, right? And then Ellie, you're doing what? You doing like spear? Or something? Can you offhand the scepter with like a spear? I mean, I guess you could do it with a mace. Alright, take that, take that. Thank you, okay. Alright, let's go test. So we need to make sure gloves are on, and we need to make sure good quiver is on, and then that's it. And then we can ice shot, Rakida's flow can go over to snipe. And then that's it. Let's see, chat. See how this feels. I didn't hit the thing. I apologize, chat. And I hit the perfect snipe. Ah, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Alright, come in. That's very annoying. I didn't hit the snipe. We'll redo it. I'm gonna hit the perfect snipe. At least we can freeze, like, instantly, though, which is good. I mean, it's actually hit the perfect snipe, though, and not suck. How about that, chat? How about that? We'll read it. I built an Amazon strong screen wipe, but it feels so squishy on 50-50 evasion. If you're trying to be tanky, I would just tell you to go really high ES and just throw on Ascend Sanguis gloves. And then that will literally make you super duper tanky because you're gonna have ES leech as long as you get like life leech on a ring. And then yeah, you should almost never die at that point. You would just start scaling, you know, energy shield up. You could go CI immune if you wanted to as well, etc. If you're trying to be super duper tanky. I need 150. 150 is 8 divs. Or 17. Okay, 17. 6 divs is just better to sell like this, save money. Alright. Let's try it again. This time, let me not suck and actually hit this perfect timing window on the snipe.
Have an order?
So one more divine.
I'll fill that in as soon
I think
as I
that
can.
should be enough for how much I'm trying to go for here. Okay. So we're divine apparently.
All right, your order is registered.
Okay. Let's go around it. Let's not suck this time, chat, huh? How do I freeze? Freezing salvo, and then you throw freeze mark on and everything else that we have, right? Just gives us a crap ton of freeze build up. Especially thunderstorm, it drenches them, makes them take even more freeze. And then since we're running the Sin gloves, we only have to get to 50% freeze build up instead of 100 to freeze them. So we cut it in half basically. And then I'm also on the tree. I did pick up a lot of this stuff going into pressure points because this is just a ton of increased freeze build up, which helps as well. So we're pretty much 1 freezing salvo to 2 freezing salvos if we're like doing 4 or 5 man. As long as, you know, we crit and hit and stuff like that with the freezing salvo to like freeze them. But if you're solo playing or running with like one friend, you're literally going to insta freeze any pinnacle boss. Pretty much. I have those gloves and 8% leech on damage. I'll switch over to full ES. We'll probably get around 11k ES. Nice, man. Yeah, you should never die at that point. Just go CI immune, full ES, and then you have leech. You probably should never die. Alright, so let me actually hit the perfect snipe so we can see damage. It's the only issue about the build is, you know, the snipe window. But, like, I mean, it's 1 negative to be doing, you know, tens of millions of DPS, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Don't suck. That's wild, Ellie. That's crazy. I'm getting roasted by my mods, chat. I don't know what to say here. Do 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 do. I'll take that. Guess scattering catalysts are also really good. I'm not actually too sure. And tools catalysts are good, but yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. So let me just make sure everything's on. Good gloves, good quiver. We have Rikita's flow under snipe. Alright, we're good. Let's not suck this time, chat. Let's see. Put that down. We want to mark them. We want to hit them once. Okay, so we didn't... There we go. Okay, so we can one-shot there. That's 50 mil HP. No issue there. So now we need somebody else. Does anybody else want to join up? Or a little bit of fun? A little bit of funny fun? So I dropped that one node. And there's a good reason for that. So Heavy Frost will ignore non-negative elemental resistances of frozen enemies. So if you're not running Rikita's Flow, you want to pick Heavy Frost up. But since we are running it right on snipe, this will invert their reses. So meaning that we are actually penning into the negative, which gives us more damage than Heavy Frost will. So if you have this and Heavy Frost on, obviously it does nothing since we're going to be negativing the resistances. So it's a waste of a point. Plus, I also don't know, like for mapping and stuff, in general, bossing it'll probably be fine because, you know, you're not sniping like for maps and stuff. But the only issue then is if leaving it on, does that mess up Rikita's Flow on snipe? Will it not let you negative the reses and invert them? So that's why I just took the point out so we don't have to worry about that. and we can get all that juicy increased damage.
Your hail.
You always stream when I'm at work? My bad, man. My bad. I apologize. Apologize, man. Oh, yeah. Why were these catalysts pinging? Was it skittering? No, I think it was this catalyst, right? Was it these catalysts? Oh. They're one for... Oh, hold on. Okay, that's why they're pinging. These things are okay. Dang, catalysts are absolutely cracked right now. And then you have Toll's catalysts. Okay, so Tools... Wait, they're not the right... I thought Tools were the good ones. No, Tools aren't the good ones. I guess they were that ones. We have Reavers. One for 5. Which we can get 4 divs out of it, which we'll take. Take that. I'll take that. Did that all day, every day, chat. Janda, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't even see your thing under here for following, which is weird. I thought Arcadus inverts it from 0 to negative 75, meaning if you have 75, it goes to 0. No. Canelo with the follow, thank you guys very much. And with that, we hit our 2,900 follower goal. Let's go, boys! 100 away from 3K. But the way that it works is it inverts it. So it says right there that hits with supported skills treat enemy monster elemental resistance values as inverted. So meaning if they have 50 positive, it goes negative 50, giving you more DPS. That's what inverting it means. It doesn't mean it just brings it to 0. Okay, well, if nobody else in here would like to join, I guess Min and Ellie, we could run, I guess, maps, maybe? Until we get somebody? Instead of just sitting around here. Just stumbled on your Twitch? Oh yeah, man. Well, thank you for the follow, nonetheless. Have you tried the Ancient Aegis node to get more? Yes, I have not, just because I'm nowhere near Ancient Aegis, which I think it's over here, right? Which I could anoint, but I need to anoint crystallized immunities, since we're reflecting elements, and we do have, well, I don't think we have actually any fire damage on our gear, besides getting the gain damage extra from, you know, the rune that we have on our bow, so I guess we do. But basically, even if you don't have any fire damage, if you're running Headhunter, you can pick up gain extra fire damage from like a rare mob. So you need to have ignite immunity. So sadly, really the only way to reliably get that would be to get a Megalomaniac with crystallized immunities, which is like 100 to 200 divines, or anointing your amulet with this. So I just decided to anoint it, so this way we can just throw a bunch of red support gems in, like our basic attack, right, etc. And that way we can get full ignite immunity, so we don't have to worry about anything like that for any ignites. So that's why I'm not able to anoint Ancient Aegis, unless I picked it up on a Megalo. But yeah.
Go on.
I am running reverse chill for mapping and stuff. Yeah, I'm running a bunch of so I have a jewel socket here, right? Jewel socket here, jewel socket here, jewel socket here. So I'm pretty much at all closest available jewel sockets, unless I went up here and then went all the way up there. But what's up, Ellie? Sorry, I didn't even see your thing. You made 3 mirrors this league? Sheesh. I haven't made that, but yeah. The fudge is this, Ellie? Is there any flat physical damage on this? Oh, there is. Not good increase though. Fuck. I don't know if this would be better or not, Ellie. It just sucks because I mean, it's a lot of accuracy, but there's no like percent fizz on it, which sucks balls. I don't think this would be more DPS. Let me swap weapons. 66. 70. Okay, so it is more DPS, but not by like an insane like margin. But I guess it is better crit chance. I mean, I'll run it, but that's up to you, Ellie. Like, if you have if you're using this, obviously, I'll give it to you. I don't want to take your bow or anything. Down to your last 1.2k divs. Damn, rich people trouble. I can have it. You don't use bows? I mean, I'll use it for now. Fuck it. I ain't gonna say no. 1 AD gain damage is all runes, though, and we're gonna take off the fizz. There we go. That should be even more. Yeah, 76k compared to 66, so there we go. I'm down to my last divine orb. That's crazy, 2100 divines. Okay, bruh. Rich people troubles over here, guys. Got reverse shot my Stormweaver. It absolutely slaps with Ice Nova and cast on crit. Yeah, Stormweaver is godly. I can join for next Zesh if you need another. Lurk, yes, we do. We do. Down to my last lock. I can't with these rich people, chat. I can't with these rich people. These rich people's chat. Lurk, what's your name, by the way? I can invite you. SiahZ broke mentality is insane work. Yeah, I need to update the one in the command. I wish there was just like something you could put, but it's SiahZ_Beowulf. I wish there was like a universal name, so no matter what character I'm on, you guys would be able to invite. Alright, well, I'm not gonna say your name out loud. I might get in trouble. That's it.
Yes.
Alright, here we go again, chat. Alright, we're just gonna buy with divines. I don't feel like.
All right. Your order is registered.
I got 100% immune to Ignite Shock with one, with Flame Anoint, Stormwalking, and Flamewalker notables. Is that what, an anoint on your Ami, or are you talking about a Megalomaniac? Let me see something real quick. That's the one with Flame. Where's it at? Where's the one with Flame at? I thought it'd be up here, maybe not. Does that reduce Ignites on you? What are you talking about? Amulet Anoint? Well, that just reduces things, no? Alright, we all here? Let's get it. How are we getting an Ignite immunity? Well, hold on. You said you're running what else? Stormwalker and Flamewalker notables? So you're getting all three of those? Okay. Okay. So how are you getting the other two anoints, out of curiosity? You just megaloing them, or are you going into them on the tree? Other two are passive notables? Oh, okay. Yeah. Something that's better for me just to do what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Because either way, we're going to have to re-anoint. So, like, if there's a way to get away from anointing the amulet, would be nice. But I think the only way would be a Megalomaniac. Personalized immunities would be, like, the best way, I think. But obviously, that is quite expensive. What does Light Radius do? It makes darker areas lighter, and I think it has some play in the temple or something. I can't remember exactly. It's mostly used for delve stuff in PoE 1, but we don't have delve yet. Really wanted overwhelming strike and ancient Aegis. Yeah, that's really nice notables and stuff like that. All right, let me get all this stuff here. Okay. All right, Chad, here we go. So we have the right gloves, we have the right quiver, everything else is good to go. We have the right thing in there. All right, let's see how this works. Okay, so we did 60 mil. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, is there anything we could have done better, maybe? Did we miss something? You know, I'm not too sure. We could do another run just to make sure. But yeah. Hey, Ashes Radiance, let's go. Free monies. Yeah, I want to do another run without doing the thing. The Vortex, and then we'll go from there. Oh, God, you can't do that. What is it? Ashes Radiance. Ashes Radiance for Divines. 85 Divines. Let's go, chat. Monies.
Can I help?
Yeah, the Vertex, yeah. Esh, no, skittering. 21 for 12,
I'll
sure.
post it right away.
Just sell all this stuff really quickly. Yeah. I do wonder though, like, could we take out an Iceborne critical? What do you guys think? What are we up to right now in crit chance? 38%. An Iceborne critical takes us down to 26 though. Like, I don't think we can, chat. I don't think we can. I don't have PoE pulled up, but I don't think we can. I think we have to keep this in. Because even with plus 10, right, to... plus 10 to our... just a flat out base crit chance on top of the bow that we have, I don't think an Iceborne critical can be moved out of here for right now. I mean, I could try to POB it real quick, but like, you know, let me try to real quick POB, pull it up and just see if it'll let me know. Electric blood 50% reduced shot, gotcha. Let's see. Okay, I kept our config. Nice. So this is currently what we're at right now, right? So just say if we did a plus 10. Plus 10. 2 crit chance. I think it's hit chance, right? There we go. Brings us to 95, even with this. Now we do have a new bow, though. We do have a new bow, so let me throw the new bow in. That should increase this. With a good quiver too. This is all of our good stuff. Well, hold on. There we go. This is all the best stuff we can get. We're 99. Yeah, I don't think we can drop this. Because when you drop an Iceborne critical, right, this would be the 100% increased crit chance. It'll take us down to 74 with 10%. I mean, we could try it without. We could try it without, but... just try it again. Let's try it again, what we have, and we'll see how it goes. Try it one more time. Maybe that one, you know, one of the projectiles didn't hit or something. Just try it one more time just to make sure we're getting accurate readings here.
I'll post it right away.
Do I have 6 of them in here? I might not. Ah, I'm 3 off. Fuck. You guys have any ideas besides Vertex Helm to increase DPS?
Let's see if there are any takers.
Oh my goodness, I can't mass hard. Mass hard. Mass real hard. Don't be bad. Don't be bad is crazy word. I don't think that's really a thing I can just replace with gear. I mean, we have a good quiver, right? I mean, yeah, we have our best quiver on. I mean, we have pretty good bow. I mean, I guess it could be more fizz damage if we didn't have split. But still pretty good. I guess the only thing I didn't look there is if we had Trinity Resonance or not. Anybody know if we had full Trinity up? Last time? Or at least Lightning and stuff? The War Bringer is tweaking out. What do you mean? What? What are you talking about? The War Bringer? What? Watch him when he stomps. About the spam cry. Is that what you're talking about? He do be spamming. He is tweaking. But that's the goat. That's the goat right there. Don't you wish bad things on the goat? that's I mean, he's war crying, bro. Enemies just run away in fear. That's how he's playing a pacifist dud right now. Yes, keep him dropping. Yes. Divine's out the rear end. Okay, you guys can get that last one. It's taking too long. So real quick, we have good gloves. We have good quiver. We have the flow and snipe. Everything's good. Okay, let's try it again. Shackles? Not right now. This is for Pinnacle Boss carrying. You would want to swap the Sin gloves on. For obvious reasons. Okay, so we didn't do too good on that run, which is fine. We'll just go back in. One more. Boom, boom. Okay, see, that did nothing that time. Did we not crit? Did we not crit? I guess there's a possibility we didn't crit, but I just find it very, like, very, unfortunately we were down. Very unlikely, though. Because we have what? We're up like 6%, right? Just on average around 5%. I'll just say 5, because that should give it 5% crit chance. I mean, we have a... There we go. We have an 80% chance. I mean, I guess we hit a 20%. I guess 20% we hit. Need to drop the Soul Tether belt out, but yeah, I guess it was a 20% we did hit. Oh, we have Storm Charge on here. Storm Charge needs to be thrown off the... Hold on. Anoint. Let me re-anoint the crystallized immunities real quick. There we go. 77. I mean, yeah, I guess we just didn't hit a crit there, huh, chat? We just got super unlucky to hit a crit. I mean, I think that's literally just what happened. Okay. Unfortunate. Let us just go again. You can have the diamond. I don't care about the diamond. I don't think diamonds go for anything. I have one right now that I don't think does anything. Run it again. I want to get one accurate other test real quick. Since I guess we didn't crit there.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can. I'll post it right away.
There we go again. Am I running close combat in here? I am running close combat. I wonder if we do better to throw this out. No, I think close combat is the best. I think it is the best. Alright, let's try it again. I just want to get one last crit, chat. One last crit. Now we can throw into Vertex if we're not able to kill again. Alright, chat. You guys, are we gonna one-shot this time and crit? Or do you guys think we pretty much hit the thing of like 60 mil? It just is crazy to me to think though that like we were doing 50 mil before without like Rakita's flow, without like the better quiver that we got, right? Without the better bow, like it's like damn, like really all that only gave us 10 more DPS, 10 mil more DPS. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Dude. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go again. Let's make sure, yes, we have it on the right thing. Yes, good quiver, good thing. Okay, here we go again. Here we go. Want to wait a little bit. There we go. Just back off. Let this go real quick. Let me do that. Okay, we one-shotted. Okay, so low roll maybe? Maybe some of the projectiles didn't hit? Thank you, sir. I mean, who knows? Alright, we can one-shot. We can one-shot. Not too sure why the other times didn't happen. I mean... Maybe barrage, other projectiles didn't crit. I mean, it could be a plethora of different things, right? But we can one shot at least. No vertex needed. So we're doing, I don't know, I think it's 70 mil. So like, I don't know, take it what you will, 70 mil, 65 mil DPS, whatever you want to say, right? If you want to factor in the other few million, whatever. 65 to 70 mil is what we're doing with Snipe right now. All right, so we need one more person. Anybody else want to come in? So we can test, you know, a like, whatever, 90 mil HP. Just realized my chat is not up, so I don't know if I missed anything. Nah, nothing. Invite me, old man. You're actually older than I am, Ellie. What are you talking about? Well, actually, are you? No, you're not. I think we're the same age, actually. I smell a failure. Wow, I didn't even see that. Ellie is actually wishing on downfall. Ellie is wishing on a downfall right now. Because there really be your own chat that, like, just wants you to fail. You're almost 46. That's not true. That's not true. Chat, not true. Alright, anybody else want to join up? Does anybody, Ellie, Min? Any of you guys have one more other person we want to join? Death War, what's up, man? Anybody have anyone? who would want to join, because we need one more person to scale HP up even more. Since we know we can one-shot. Learn hardcore? Oof. I'm actually interested, though. How much would this bow be if... Hold on, let me see something. Where's our other bow? This. I want to take the increased damage off of this. Go to you, edit you. Take off the increased damage. Right, throw that on there. And then how much is this actually giving for accuracy? 166, so we need a minus. We need to go on to 495. 495. 495. How much more DPS would this be? It'd be 7 million more DPS if we just got percent fizz damage instead of that on there. That would be nice. Not much is chilling. What are we up to here? I'm free if you need me. Yeah, if you want to join up, don't there. We are currently trying to test HP. We ran 4-man party, right? Myself plus 3 others, and we've one-shotted. So we're doing about, I don't know, 70 mil, 65 mil, whatever you want to like calc, right? But we have snipe the one-shot. So we're trying to get somebody else to see how much damage we're doing, so this way we can scale up even more than that. Bet it up. Kyle, we actually got Dean Thor in here. If we one-shot this, we'll invite you next. Thank you, though, man, for... What do you call it? Throwing your name out there, though. Much appreciated, brother. I need to buy another Splinter run. Oh, 150. It's probably not gonna give me...
Let's see if there are any takers.
I don't smell a one-shot. Yeah, I don't think we'll one-shot, but we can at least get an accurate, hopefully, representation of what we can do. And then we can throw Vertex on if we really want to, and just see what that does. Like I said, I mean, we could get a percent fizz, like, you know, replace this bow, get a percent fizz, get like 8 something, whatever, mil more DPS, 7 mil more DPS, but... Can't see anything anymore. I wish we could get Fire Resonance. If we could get Fire Resonance, it'd be huge on Trinity. But I don't think there's a way to do that, though. Like, because the way we're getting Lightning right now is just through Thunderstorm, since we are throwing that down, that's proccing and giving it to us. But I don't think there's any way of doing Fire, though, for that as well. So... Can't even see what's going on, to be honest with you, chat. I'm just shooting periodically and running. Alright. Alright, there we go. So, good gloves on, good quiver on. If for kid is slow on snipe. Alright, so let's go. We'll see how bad the freeze build up 2 is. I'm gonna run away from this, so we're not gonna get one-shotted. Okay, so your freeze build up definitely takes a little bit on this guy in chat. Okay. I don't know why sometimes it does damage, sometimes it doesn't do damage. I guess that is min-max roll, but like, it just seems so crazy. I mean, I guess we could have not crit either. Possibility, I guess. Yeah, so we killed there. I guess we just didn't crit on that. I mean, we don't have 100% crit. We're, I think, 80% or something. So there, I guess there's still a 20% chance, but let's run him again. Let's run him again. Is that a 20? 19. Run it again. Wish there was a way to get lucky hits. That'd be so nice, but not really a way right now. Not that I know of, at least.
How can I help? Can I help?
Alright, so we have 30. We need 120. Sorry, 120.
I'll post it right away.
Again, we go again, chat, again. Okay, well, that is 123 at 30. I guess not. What's up, man? I'm not using Garkins on snipe. We were testing that Wednesday, and for whatever reason, I literally did like 6-7 runs, and the best I got out of doing that was like a 50 mil DPS. I took Garkins off. The next run, I got a 55 mil DPS without Garkins. So I don't know. It just does not seem like Garkins is worth it, because you got to think it's only a 50% chance of you critting, because it limits you to 50% now. On top of that, you only have like a 20-25% chance of twice critting. So if you're not hitting the twice crits, you're getting 0 DPS gain out of it. Plus you have a worse chance of actually critting. So it's like, if you want to sit there and run time after time after time trying to get that 20, whatever it is, 25% chance for twice crits, it's good. But if you don't, then it's kind of like you're better off throwing close combat, overextend, anything that gives you more DPS at that point. Because at least it's always there. I don't know, Kyle. It did not feel 75% to me. Like I said, I ran like 7 times, bro. And I was eating like 10 mil, 15 mil, 20 mil, 15 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil, 30 mil, 15 mil. Like, it was just dog after dog after dog. So unless I got really unlucky and just kept hitting non-crits, 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 I don't know. I've had better success and more DPS without it on. We can test again with it on, but it didn't yield any results to me. Like anything. Oh, now we got a divine. Look at that. Alright, here we go. So again, good gloves, good quiver, good thing. Alright. Like I said, we can try it again, play close combat with Garkins, but let's just see what we can do here without it. Then we could do a run with it on and just see if there's any difference. Alright, let's just wait a second. There we go. It's better. All right, we one-shotted. Chat. We one-shot without Vertex. So that's what, chat? 5-man run. I mean, that's what? I think before he's 70 mil, it should be 90 mil? Is it 90 or 100 mil? Does anybody know what the HP is? Does anybody know what the difference is? 3.4 before kill. So, I mean, just say he has 100 mil, we're doing like 96 million, 97 million DPS. I mean, at that point, you might as well just say 100 million, right? It's only a few million. I would assume we're doing that. And it's not like we could not do any millions of DPS before, you know? So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, does anyone know what the exact HP value is of that? 16 mil per person. So that would be 80 mil, but that doesn't make sense though, because he's 70 mil before, right? So that doesn't make any sense though. Because that would mean he's 64 mil HP, but he was 70 mil with one person less, I think. Unless it was 65 mil HP? Maybe it's 65? I thought he was 70 mil though before. Because I don't know, am I bugging? Well, regardless, if it's 80 to 90 million, we can kill him. No, he doesn't. They nerfed him. He starts at like 20 mil an hour or something, or 16 mil. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Maybe he gets somebody else? How many people can you have in a party? Who else wants to join? Kyle, you want to join in here? Can we have you join in here? My math is never mathin'. Yeah, I don't know what they think. I know what it used to be, but since they changed values, I don't know what it is now for like 4 or 5 mans. Yeah, join in here, Kyle. We'll see with you what happens. What's your name, Kyle? Or you can add me, whisper me, and I'll bet you. Yeah, I'm not too sure what his HP value is. Okay, so okay. Alright, everybody back, we go again. Whenever you guys are ready, obviously. Come in. Everybody back. Everybody come back. Everybody go through the new portal. You're nerfed? Why, Ellie? Why are you nerfed? We got away from men. According to an old guide, it's 21 mil at T3. Okay, so just say 21 mil, maybe per person. So we did 5, right? No, we did what? 1, 2, 3. We did 5 men before, right? That would be 105 mil, if that's true. If it's 21 mil per person, that would mean it would be 105 mil HP. Take off to say 5 mil for prep and freeze. I mean, it's 100 mil, if that old guide is correct. But again, I don't know. The only way of knowing, I guess, would be to like all of us go in, you know, what we did before, which would be 5-man and just hit it until it's dead without one-shotting it. So this way we could try to see at the end what the HP DPS says. That would be the only, I mean, I'm thinking around like 85 to 90 mil, I would assume. Because I believe it was 70 mil with 4. I believe, but maybe it was 60 mil or 65 mil, but I swear we went to like 70 mil to kill him before. What is this? Doesn't, the fudge is this? This the song you wanted, Ellie? The fudge is this? Because you did 60 mil total one time? I swear it was 70 mil. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was 80, 85 mil or something. That this, I mean, this regardless should be 100 mil. Regardless. And that was it. That was kind of dodge shit. Okay, here we go. Good gloves, good quiver, right thing on. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Just replace everything so this way he's good to go. Okay, so he has over 100 mil HP. So we did what, chat? What was that right there? Probably about like 95 mil, maybe 94 mil. I didn't tell before, but I'm just saying 5-6 mil before. So I do think we can do 100 mil in one hit. I think we can one-shot this guy without vertex. I do think so. I believe we can one-shot him without vertex. Yeah, so that was 110 mil HP. So 93 point. Okay, just say 94. I mean, we can get another 6 mil. I mean, if we had % physical damage on this bow, we would literally kill him. Trying to think, is there another way? I mean, that could have been a low roll too, you know, that might have not been a high roll. I mean, obviously we could do vertex on there, but we all know we're gonna kill the vertex. Is there anything else that we're missing, maybe? Maybe we could throw an iceable critical off, but then again, our crit chance would be lower, so I don't know if it's worth doing that. I mean, here, I can settle all this. I can just go back and stream it, look at it. Let me go back and stream it, look at it. I'm just trying to get it pulled up on stream. Alright, so let's see. So what do we have here? Okay. So was he 100% shocked? He was. Okay, we did 6. Yeah, we did 6 mil. So 94 mil, basically. 94 million damage. So yeah, we need 6 mil more damage. That's all we need to be pulled off to get 100 mil DPS off snipe. Which is what I'm trying to aim for. Simplest thing is vertex. I could throw vertex on. My thing is I just don't want to try to swap too much because we're already swapping gloves and quiver. And then we're throwing, you know, Rakita's slow on. So like that's already kind of a decent amount of swapping. I don't want to then say let's swap helmet out too. Plus vertex to get that one is like 150 to 200 divines, which obviously this is a really expensive build, but I want to try to see if we can do it without Vertex. Because if we can do it without Vertex, Vertex should add another 15 to 20 million damage, right? So we already know with Vertex we will one-shot. I'm just trying to think, is there anything we could do to one-shot without Vertex? I mean, obviously, this is T1, T1, T3. I mean, cold damage could be better on there. Cold damage could be better on there, but do I want to try to really go for double T1, like 3 T1s? I mean, a better bow would solve it. Yeah, because Garkins... Yeah. I mean, we're technically not using Garkins. We do have it in... I just completely, like, forgot how to open up my gems. There we go. We are using it in Ice Shot, but I don't really need this in Ice Shot. I can take this out. But I mean, we are using, like, Total Stillness, though, right? So, like, these already add, like, 200 Divines, right? These two. So that's why I'm like... I mean, I could try to take an Oxable Critical off and then throw on something else. Let me see something on Jules here. I mean, obviously this is nice, but we could get a lot more damage taking these nodes out. What is our Jules looking like, by the way? I mean, what do we have here? Cast Crit Cold, keep that. That we got to keep for Cast Inoculation. I can't even go up. What is here? Max Energy Shield, damage bonus, area of effect that does nothing, and then increased effect of notables. I mean, it would be nice to get something else DPS here. And then obviously this is +2 to snipe, which is good. You don't see the problem? I don't either, Kyle, but I try to make my build simplest, you know, as possible for people. You know what I'm saying? What swap key to switch covers? Yeah, I can, but then that throws off running Effigy of Cruelty with crit stacks, which we desperately need for crit chance capping, so that's not a thing we can do. Oh god. Somebody finish me. Alright, do we need Step Like Mist?
Speak.
Not wrong with a new approach.
Yes?
Ought to rethink my approach.
Go on.
I'll try not to cock it up a second time.
Go on.
And you dare don't.
How much does this add? Not a whole lot. Okay, take this point out. We need 3 more ints. Do we need 112 strength? I don't think we need the strength, right? I'm not bugging? No, I don't think we need the strength. Still good. Okay, so then that saves 2 points right there.
Not wrong with a new approach.
Which I'm just going to put in a crit damage low key. I mean, I don't think there's anything else we can do with 3 points that would, like, give us more DPS. I'm just going to stick it on the crit damage for now. I don't think there's anything that would be better than that for 2 points. I'm just trying to look, but I don't think so. Again, I don't know how much Chakra of Elements is giving us. I don't know if this is even worth going into. I don't know. We'll keep it for now. Okay. Try this out. There we go. Okay, chat. We'll try this out. The hell is this? This is not the OG, chat. This is not the OG. This is not the OG. You can use Eternal Rage with Strength. True, but I don't have a skill unset like for that unless I bought it unset. Then I'd have to get more Spirit because we're already running Trinity. So. The hell is this too? The fuck am I listening to right now, chat? Ooh, who has... What is this? Big guy from SpongeBob movie SquarePants. Ice Spice, bro. Get this shit off my timeline. Get out... Get... Oh, I started on accident. Fuck! Everybody through! Everybody through! Everybody through! Monkey! Alright, there we go. Bet, we're all through. No clue, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either, bro. Who requested the song? It had to be Ellie. Ellie or Min. It's only two that can, like, I think has been requesting. Who the hell requested this song? Hold on, I gotta look at this. Ellie. Ellie added Big Guy SpongeBob. It's not that, bruh. Ben did? Okay. Alright, it has 50 seconds left on. We'll let it play out. This is the worst music I've ever heard in my life. This is something like your boy would say, yo, I made this, I'm about to go viral. And it's just the most trash thing you've ever seen in your life, but like you don't want to upset its feelings, so you say it's dope, bro. I apologize, chat, for you guys on Twitch that are listening to this. I apologize. The reason her career is kind of in the bucket already, I mean, yeah, she doesn't really make good music. She's had a few songs that are decent, and that's about it. You can't get by with just a few bangers here and there. That's more like it. That's more like it, chat. Okay. Good quiver on. Good gloves. Good thing. Alright, there we go. Here we go, chat. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I missed it on chat. I'm actually annoyed that I missed the timing window. You guys can come in. I mean, it's not going to be a good one shot now. Just kill it and where we go. So annoying that happens. There you go. So annoying. Anything? Level 19. Okay. Go again. I'm gonna blame Big Pants SpongeBob. Okay. That's why I didn't hit that snipe. Let's go again, chat. Let's go again. See something on freezing salvo. What is 26% crit chance? You guys think it'd be worth throwing elemental armament out of freezing salvo for like an actual critical or something for more crit chance? Do you guys think that would help it, or do you guys think it's just better to keep elemental armament or something in? Because like I feel like sometimes it does a lot of damage and sometimes it doesn't, and it's just like, why, you know? Like literally last time we did this, we did like 30-40%, right? Freeze build up and one freezing salvo. But this time it was like only 15%. So it's like, what? Is it the majority of the salvos aren't hitting? Is that why there's inconsistencies? Is it crit? Like, I wonder why. It's just such a big inconsistency sometimes. Inevitable crit? I mean, I think they renamed it to an Oxable crit, Kyle. Because Inevitable crit used to be an Oxable critical, but they changed it because I think Oracle now has Inevitable crit? Is it Oracle? No, because it's not Shaman. I think it's Oracle. I don't know. You have deep freeze in it? Yeah, I do. I'm currently running on freezing salvo freeze, which is I think the same as deep freeze. Maybe. Well, hold on. No. Is deep freeze increased freeze duration? Is that what deep freeze is? Because if that is different than freeze, I don't have deep freeze. I could throw deep freeze in. Does increased freeze duration play a part in being able to freeze quicker? I thought it was freeze the build up. Well, maybe increased freeze duration does. I actually don't know. Here we go again, chat. Good quiver. So we got the good gloves, the good quiver, and that on. Oh, we got the music too on. We're hitting it this time. Defreeze and duration? Yeah, I don't know. Does defreeze, like, freeze duration have a play in that? See, like right there, I feel like we did a lot more than what we normally do, right? Come on, man! Why is it so much different every time? I'm annoyed, chat. Very annoyed, chat. Oh, it's because Serene Inheritance, isn't it? Serene Inheritance is it, isn't it? Because sometimes we get chilled and then it increases the action speed so it's quicker, and then sometimes we're not, so it's slower. Fuck! Hey, we got Embrace. Nice. That's more money for me. Thank you. Alright, chat. We're doing it again. I'll hit it this time, chat. One more time. That's right, chat. Yeah, we need to have that on. Are you just missing the snipe altogether? Can't be right because it's consuming it. I'm missing the, I think, perfect timing window on it. I don't think we consume freeze because I know the time before this we didn't hit the consumption on freeze. This time I don't think we did either because I didn't see the explosion at the end. I think we just hit him and then like 0.2 seconds after he got unfrozen just because the freeze duration that we have isn't that insane. So I think it was just a coincidence. But yeah, I'm just missing the perfect timing window. And it's because, like, one time we got chilled, which we're still running the body armor, so it gave us more action speed, which I'm not used to the, you know, timing window when it's that quick. And then this time, I was like, okay, I'm going to hit it. But then we didn't get the chill on ourselves, so it was slower, so I missed it. Trying to preemptively think, like, oh, okay, it's going to be this time, but it was actually slower. I just need to go off the visual key off my character instead of trying to time it perfectly. It's a little bit of annoyance. A little bit of an annoyance. I apologize if anybody has epilepsy. I don't know if this will trigger epilepsy, but epilepsy warning has been given. If you do have a seizure, you can blame Elliot. That's her build, not mine. Okay, so I guess. Okay, here we go. Let's just not suck balls, and we should be fine. Okay. Just redo it real quick. Is this the... Alright, we're gonna have to run around this because I'm not about to get frozen. Okay, well there you go. There you go, chat. When I don't suck balls and actually can hit, a little bit more crit damage we got, solved everything. Alright, we're doing over 100 million. Well, I think 100 million. I don't know what our exact thing was there. Probably like, I don't know, 99 mil, whatever it was. 100 mil. There you go. We're doing 100 million damage basically on snipe. Without Vertex. Yeah, I was just missing the timing. Let you test yours. Okay. So we hit what we wanted to hit. There's nothing really else that needs to be done. It's dope, which is dope. Okay. Also, what do we get? We get fire? That's fire. Well, thank you everybody for joined. I appreciate you guys. Every one of you guys. Thank you. I'm down to run maps if you guys want to. You guys can do your own thing. I mean, we hit what we wanted to hit. So now, I don't really think there's too much else to really do. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Alright, how much of these things go for? Because I don't care about any of these. I do not care about Pyre or Unatols right now. Yeah.
What's new?
Oh wow.
I'll post it right away.
That's money. That's money. That's some money right there, chat. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Especially without a mirror bow. I mean, yeah, we're hitting 100 mil without a mirror bow and without Vertex. So think about that. If we threw in Vertex, we're already doing like another 20 million DPS. So we'd be up like 120, maybe even 130. If you throw in a mirror bow, we'd probably be up another like 15, 20 million DPS, right? So I think with a Vertex, a good mirror bow, we could easily be doing like 150 mil. We got better jewels on the tree too, because like I don't have perfect statted jewels either. If we got more crit chance, we could throw, you know, an axable critical out on snipe for more damage. Like we could probably get close to, I don't know, 170, 160 mil with snipe if we really try to push it with mirror and like getting really good stats on jewels and all that. So I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. That's probably would be a good Sekima's build could carry too. I think so. I mean, yeah, if you're doing 1 to 2 men carries, this thing will shred any boss. Like, freeze build up's going to be insanely fast. I mean, I think it's pretty good even with 6 people in a party. Like, it's not like we're taking 15, 20 seconds to do a full freeze. You know, it's what, maybe 2 salvos and a few ice shots, and boom, he's frozen. So like, it's pretty freaking good. Yeah, we just want to have that. Do we care about this, by the way? I don't think we care about this, right? No, I mean, I guess for giggles, we can corrupt it. I don't think anybody runs these now anymore. If they used to. Yeah, trash.
Let us hope Zest now lies dormant.
Okay. Breach rings? Oh, they for sure would, yep. They would give us more damage. I just have not rolled them. I mean, I probably could roll them now, but I don't think we really need to, right? Because, like, I have a Lazui base. This is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have a Ruby, which we do need the fire res, which is why I was running it. But they just have good rolls, right? Like, this is double T1, T3. I think double T1 again, T3. So it's like, it's just good rolls. That's why I'm running them. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could do to really push more DPS, for sure, on the build. Okay, well, let's go run some maps, chat. Shall we? Have fun. We hit our goal of 100 mil. Any of you guys, you want to join me, Ellie and Min? Is that what you guys want to do? I need to buy more rarities.
What's new?
Not go one-shot Arbiter? I mean, we could. He's just a pain in the ass because he has two faces.
Can I help?
And he moves a lot. But yeah, we can one-shot him. Is that what you guys want to do? Or do you want to go and just map? Sorry. I mean, it's... Doesn't really drop anything that good though, right? I got a ready, huh? Wait, we can team kill this real quick. Okay. What are we doing, Ellie? We can go to your hideout? Sure, okay. You want to go to your hideout, Ellie, and you summon them, or what? Doesn't really matter who summons them. I would have to buy them. I have to get used to Arbiter, though, because I haven't fought him consistently in a while. So not really too sure of his stuff anymore.
Still waters run deep.
Your Arbiter is more than 30 divs a run. Yeah, it's so not worth it. Well, actually, I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth running that or what? No, it's not worth running it? Okay. At least we know it's not worth running it. As far as I know, it does not actually increase those drops. Really? So what's the point of running them then? If you don't get better drops for running Uber Arbiter, why would you run Uber Arbiter? That just makes no sense. Unidentified Joel, he drops is like 300 divs last time I looked. Really? Okay, so then maybe it is worth. But can Arbiter drop the same thing though? Because if it can with zero, like, you know, increase to run Arbiter, if you play Arbiter and it has a better chance of dropping it, I could see. But if it's the same drop chance, why would you run Arbiter? Different drops, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, if the Joel that's 300 divs can drop from both, why would you run Uber? Unless you have like a twice, you know, increased chance or something. Alright, I totally forgot this guy's thing. I think you want to freeze him off the rip. Doesn't he have the insane damage reduction though? If I'm not mistaken. I want to like time it perfectly here. Yeah, he does. That's so annoying. Hold on. Yeah. I'm totally, I don't know his thing at all. I have to relearn this thing. I guess I wait instead of doing it then. Yeah, I guess I gotta wait.
Humanity has failed. It must start again.
Do. Nice. See what he drops. See if it's worth killing him. I would say it's probably not right there. I would say it's probably not worth running right there.
Serve as I have served.
Okay. While we're here, let's go buy our rarity stuff that we want.
What's new?
They got bad rolls, unfortunate. Let's throw 2 divs here.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Where is your stash at? There we go. There we go. We have a map ready. Slam this map. Get this map ready. Boom. Alright, we have 2 maps ready to go. Is there a way for me to get 100%? Is there a way for me to 100% get percent to max energy shield? I don't think so. Because you can't like homogenize, you can't do anything like that. I think your best bet literally would just be to desecrate prefix and roll. If you're trying to hit that, right? I would think. Chat, would you guys say so to get like energy shield on here? You said you wanted, yeah, so percent to maximum energy shield would be to just desecrate, right? Reroll. Where are we going? Confused. Is Trinity stronger than Rage? I haven't actually POB'd it, so I'm not really too sure. Let me go see. So, what am I? Do I have Trinity? I have 200% Trinity in here. No, that's all good. Good. Okay, so this is what we're at right now with Trinity, right? We'll just say 116, which is not correct, but we can just compare this, right? Because I mean, it should be the same thing. So 200 Trinity would be 116. If we go here, let's go ahead and just throw in, what is it? For Rage. Eternal Rage. Eternal Rage. Eternal Rage. Why can I not? Hold on. Oh, it doesn't have this in. Okay, can I manually input it in? Rage. Can I throw 30 rage in? Okay, it does not calc. Fuck. Guess I could manually input it in the thing. Sorry. Fine. Would be what? 30% more attack damage, right? Someone just bought all my tutor tablets from a month ago. Damn. It's just, oh my god. 30% more attack damage. Right? 113 compared to 116, right? 116. So it's like 3 million more damage. So you could run either one, I guess, if you wanted to. The only issue with running Rage is you would need like 130 strength. Keep that in mind. So you would need a significant, decent amount of like Rage. So you'd have to roll that, I guess, on a ring. Or like, yeah, pretty much. Because I'm running Rage, or Strength, I mean, on my Ami. And I still don't have enough Strength. Right? So you'd then have to run another Strength ring to get to that like 130-ish, or whatever it is, 120 Strength that you need to run it. That's why I don't run it. Why are we looking at this? What are we doing now? What are you two doing?
Yes.
Need 103 Strength? You sure?
How can I?
Where is it at? 137 Strength. Unless you run lower. Are you talking about running it lower? What do you need to run it? You need a level 14, so lowest you would be is 103. Okay, is you're talking about running it at level 14? Waiting on me? I'm right here. Oh, was this my hideout? Okay. You guys need to promote me, unless I'm already leader, but I can't do anything if I'm not leader right now. You don't need high level? I mean, yeah, you could run it if you want. But yeah. You're a goldfish, I swear. It's crazy work, Ellie. Well, if I'm a goldfish, then you're a dory. How about that? There's that 10% consume support. Sorry. Consume 10 rage for 8% more damage. Rage Forge, yeah. So, I mean, you could throw that in. It might be better. I don't know, though. I don't. I'd have to POB in and see, though, because you'd be losing, what, 10 rage? So you'd be 20% for that. but I just don't know exactly. I mean, what does the Rage Forge give? Like, how much more damage? Can't see anything. How much more damage does Rage Forge give? Oh, okay, we died. Unfortunate. I mean, I could look real quick. Rage Forge. 35% more damage. So that would be 10 rage if possible, to 35% more damage. Sport skills with 30% chance to gain the benefits of sport skills without spending rage total. Sport skills and rage shot. You can do rage, I mean, 35% more damage. What would you throw out though? Is the thing, right? Because you wouldn't do a winner opportunity. It's 35% more damage, so you wouldn't do that. Maybe conk area. Well, I guess you could do close combat. I mean, it would only. I mean, it would be. I don't know. Unless you obviously got rid of an Asport critical, but like, yeah, I don't know exactly if it would be quote unquote that much more DPS though. You can't run H-Forged gloves because we need to run the Sin gloves for the freeze build up and stuff. Since I don't know if it's fixed, but since priming them, like marking them a freezing mark in group play, it does not work. So you can't freeze them at 70% on like freezing mark or anything like that. The only way to freeze them without going at 100% would be with the Sin gloves, which is why I run them. Plus the 20% more damage is good. You could also get these corrupted too, would be better. Like you can get them down, I think like 43% mobilization build up. Plus you can do like 25% more damage against mobilized enemies. So you can get them to actually be a lot better. Close combat, yeah. But I just don't know exactly how much more it would give you though, right? Like running that and then you're losing 10 rage though, you know, so you're going to 20% instead of 30 to then get that on there, which would only end up being, I don't know though, like 30% more attack damage versus 35% more damage. Is that technically only 5% more damage, you know what I'm saying? Or does more damage beat out and give you a lot more DPS than attack damage? So that would be like something you'd have to see. So at the end of the day, it might equal out to the same or barely that, like any more than just running Trinity, you know? So it might not be worth even doing that at the end of the day. Or exactly the same, you know what I'm saying? If we like looked at it and did a 1-to-1. Magic, thank you for the follow, much appreciated, man. Okay, let us go on the other map. I don't think any more Abyss tablets. I'm gonna have to buy some. I don't know if you guys have Abyss tablets or not, but yeah, I don't have any more. Gotta go buy Abyss tablets. I know all these are in I'm just gonna run 2 for now. Appreciate it.
They will turn you into red milk.
Well, do I not have the right things on? I don't. That's probably why. There we go. If you need more freeze, there's the gorilla rite of passage, and then you can use alternate gloves maybe. You could, yeah. I mean, I think the freeze is pretty good, to be honest. It only takes us like 5-10 seconds at most to freeze, and that was when we were doing that 6-man run through, right? So like, it should be pretty good on freeze. I mean, I could also get freeze on like a sapphire jewel too, and like kind of time lost. You know, more freeze build up. And there's things you could do for more freeze, but I think what we currently have right now is pretty good. Like, I think the next upgrade probably I would get would be really good Sin gloves, because like I said, you could get to 43 or something like that, or 44 mobilization that you would freeze them, and then more damage if they're immobilized. So like, I feel like right there it would just be good enough, right? Like, so. Yeah. I think that'd be the next thing would be the gloves, yeah, because you're right, Kyle. You need to kill to do anything with the rite of passage. So. But I mean, I'm actually really happy. Like, we hit our goal of 100 million DPS with snipe. I mean, I definitely thought we would have to start shooting for like vertex, you know, getting like close to a mirror to your bow and other stuff like that, right? But no, we didn't have to do any of that. Did not have to do any of that to hit 100 million DPS. I wish clear was a bit better. It's the only thing I could say, but then again, we are in 3-man group running, so doesn't really help my cause too much. Because when we're solo, our clear is pretty good. I got the 40% freeze, but 9% more damage on immobilized. I mean, to be honest, it's still better because it's, you know, you're literally only losing 1% more damage, so it's not that big of a deal. The freeze is really like kind of what we're shooting for on the gloves, you know. I'm frozen. I might be dead here. Freeze charm did nothing. I hate freeze charm. Open. You down here? Okay, yeah. You running a rarity bot right now, Ellie? Is that what you're doing? She's 100% incoming rarity? Okay, okay. I was wondering why like you weren't attacking at all. That makes sense. Do 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 do. Oh, what I did want to tell you guys is, this coming Saturday, we're also supposed to get hit pretty hard with more snow. We're supposed to be getting anywhere from like 12 to 18 inches of snow. So, I don't exactly know how my power is going to be, my internet, right? I might be out for a day or two. I have no clue. So just a fair warning, which would be tomorrow. This is supposed to be hitting. So, you know, just a fair warning on that part. And I know there's a lot of other places like Texas supposed to be getting a lot of snow. So if you guys are in any of the areas that are supposed to be affected by this, like, you know, snowstorm or whatever it was, you know, stay safe, boys. Bunker up, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. How are you feeling, Resonance? Right now, I'm only doing cold. So the way that I'm actually filling this for bossing is through Thunderstorm. So when we cast Thunderstorm, we actually flip to our wand and shield. And if a boss is inside this AoE, we actually get full lightning resonance. So we actually kind of tricked the system a little bit because we're able to then weapon swap back and still kind of keep basically all of the lightning. And it'll actually stay filled because a Thunderstorm has previously filled it and still hitting the enemy. Meaning that we can get the basically 200 resonance, which is significantly more damage than not running Trinity. Even though we don't have, you know, fire lightning completely, well, I should say fire completely filled because we do have lightning. So we're able to do that while bossing. For clearing, obviously it's just cold. It's a little bit of an like DPS increase, but nothing insane. I tried testing with, okay, let me kill this guy back here. This guy's annoying. I tried testing with lightning damage on my rings, rare lightning damage quiver, but that all didn't fill up lightning, so it's pretty much the only way we can guarantee that we're gonna get that, which I think is fine enough because that helps out with bossing damage anyways, which was the main thing we wanted. So you know what I'm saying.
Bring it on.
I'm in the UK. We could have rain, I think. I prefer snow. I'm in the US, obviously. Let's hit all this chests. Kill this guy real quick. There we go. Yeah. Doot. Your computer died? Oh, good, Elliot. Thanks for following, AOKH. What are we still missing? Is it? Oh, it's one down here and the one up there. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck in a corner. There you go. Oh, bad. Excuse me. Pickups combined with a burp. The hit has to be the highest type of damage for resonance, so it can only be, so it can be really funny. I was a fan of Trinity in 0.2, but not really since then. Yeah, it's which is an issue with you know, ice shot when you're converting 80% of your fizz into, you know, cold. So it's hard to get that unless you're running like the painter's gloves or something. Which is why I was just like, you know, this worked with running Thunderstorm for bossing, which is where we need all the damage, right? So it's like, let's just do that. Which, like I said, you could run Rage if you wanted to. It doesn't seem that big of a difference. But then again, I don't really know. I think Trinity's still pretty much the same damage, if not more. So Alright, let's head down and kill this boss. I guess I'll throw on our other thing since this might be a little bit of an increase here.
No escape. This time.
Okay, I don't know if I hit him or if I didn't hit him.
Need mana.
Only issue with bosses. Oh, yeah, I missed him. Completely missed him. Just hit him with the normal. There we go.
Roughin' or no, I always win in the end.
I never forgot. I need to do that. That would help a lot for ice shot. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we don't care about these. At least I don't think we do, right? No, we don't. Are there any more tools? There are many more tools than I like, but it's just hard to use effectively, yeah. Glad you're joining the prison build, A-OK. Okay, man. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I'm confused. What was that? Is this dude men talking English? Like, actually, huh? And I want to reroll you. I don't like having chaos. Everything's good but this one. I'm trying to get it at least to like a 120-ish. 115's fine. Maybe y'all got good maps here. No, don't worry, it's functional. Neither do I. What? Oh, yeah, yeah. Can we just call that pooch juice where I'm from? What? What is going on right now? What the heck are y'all talking about? The ice shot build feels really good to play. It does feel really good to play, AO Cage. Really good. Glad you're enjoying it. You joining back, Ellie, or are you out of here? One second, chat. Just looking at one thing. One second, guys. Okay. Come through, men, come through.
You cannot stop death.
I don't care about this sapphire. Do 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 do. Wrap around here. We'll clear out this.
No mana. The horse is on.
Another guy. Okay. Okay, let's run this way. Do 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 do. I took chemistry once, and when you start learning how to name chemicals, it can get wacky. Hey, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, fracturing her, look at that. Just stop teleporting forward. I think it's yours, man. Go for it, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Move, man! Jesus, dude, these stupid things sometimes. Stupid enemies back there just get in your way, you know? Mess everything up. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I am gonna get a some water. I'm kind of thirsty. I'm not gonna drink. Be right back. I'm back. Don't. Coming, man. Matt.
You've already done this before. You are caught in a loop.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum.
Need mana.
Doo-doo. And you guys gonna be playing, what's the name? I think Code Vein 2? It's Anime Dark Souls, apparently, is what I heard. Comes out, I think, at the end of the month. What else is there coming out? I mean, Fable got revealed yesterday. It looks cool, looks interesting. The like the gameplay that they kind of showed look like it was dropping FPS though, but bum. Everything else was shown at the direct. I don't know what that insane besides Fable, and that was about it from what I could see. I didn't watch it live, but from what I could see off of some friends that did, nothing really insane. Ain't no way that we went into a dead end. Into a dead end! A dead end! Alright, there's some stuff up here. There's some stuff, some hope. Love getting into tight space with just a crap ton of enemies.
You don't stand a chance.
Alright. What happened, man? Did you just TP out or did you die?
I've no mana.
Do. Boss on, hello. There we go. Sit down. Gonna find a SiahZ Abyss, wherever this is at. This is the hard part. I'm trying to figure out where the Abyss is gonna be at. Oh, there it is. Okay, can we hit waypoint and then just head up here? Nice. We can certainly do that. Not a lot of dings though this map, huh?
My mana's gone.
Alright, into the depths we go. See if there's anything good in here. Anything good?
Defines us all.
Alright, right here. Alright, any good drops? Probably not. Nope, nope. Okay. Alright, what other maps do we have? What other maps do we have? There we go. We're going through, men. We're going through.
They will turn you into red milk.
Shut up about your savior.
Does he have price on intangibility? Well, whatever he had, he's dead. Doesn't matter what he had. Do you have a PoB link currently? I don't. I can maybe try to mix one up real quick after this. Or create one, I mean. But yeah, I don't have one right now. The build should be out tomorrow by 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as long as my power and internet don't go out, because we are supposed to get hit with some pretty heavy snow, I think, overnight, and like Saturday, which would be tomorrow. But that's what I'm trying to shoot for, and then I should have the written guide with the Mobalytics code on, not Mobalytics, but the PoB code on Mobalytics and all that stuff, right? For those that want that. You could do !ninja if you want to go ahead and have the PO, like, you know, the ninja link. That should kind of give you everything, and I think that has a PoB on there. But yeah, that'd probably be your best bet right now, which you can find by doing !ninja. Then just look for a size_gold bow. Never give up. Never give in. You wanna be loved.
I stand ready.
Do 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 do.
Need mana.
Dude, still alive back here? He isn't. Fudge. That's the only issue about these. Like, now, where's this last enemy at? You know what I'm saying? No clue where he's at. He's got to run forward. I don't know.
No mana.
What did I just die by? What? I don't know. That was interesting. I don't even know what I just died by. Well, unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
What is it? Choose what you need. Go.
Alright, we can try the Twilight Reliquary, see if we can get anything out of here. It's not the right area. That's the right area. And as maybe we get, I don't know. Reverse Hollow Headhunter.
What's an hunt without a trophy?
Why not? Well, I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, dog. How much crit do you have on your ice shot? Currently, right now, I have 22. Which is not good at all, but that's what we got. We do have Garkins, I think a double rolls for crits on here. Right, so if we look at our effective main hand, chance to crit is 40. Since it double rolls. But the reason why it's so low, though, is because I'm not running a Visceral Quiver, since I'm running a Vixia's Wrath, since we do have Reverse Chill. It just gives us a lot of great damage reduction and other stuff that is really nice, so that's why I'm doing this.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Give me. Yeah, 'cause there's nothing else I can really do on the tree. I mean, could reduce the crit damage, but we kind of need that just to be able to do 100 mil DPS. Yeah, there's not really too much else I can do here for crit chance. I can get Joel's obviously for more crit chance and etc. But yeah. We got 3 this league. It's possible. My luck just sucks then. It's confirmed. Bum 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 bum. I would love to get more arrows too. It just sucks that like you have to get surpassing chance and it's just like you know. Wish you could just throw 2 extra arrow runes on your bow. It'd be so nice. Hey, what's up, Potato? How you doing, brother? What is your tier list for the from nothing in the circle? Which one first would be good to know? BRB, alright man. If you're getting it from nothing, I would get cast inoculation. It's the best that we can get right now for DPS wise. There's a lot of good DPS stuff. If that's what you're asking, AO Gauge. Oh, there's still something here. Yeah, just a sound though. Pump. Oh, I'm gonna teleport it over. Okay. You don't take it, screw it. There we go. Do 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 do.
Good as dead.
Alright, we just gotta go kill the boss. Bum 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 bum. Alright, chat, we're out of there. Bum bum ba do do do. Alright, what do we have? Wetlands. Wetlands is a good map, actually. Oh, we don't have any other two. Fudge! We need to get a delirium pauses. I don't think we have a deli. And we do have a deli, but like it needs to be re-rolled, and I don't really think. Come on. Nah, yeah. I was thinking maybe we can hit. Yeah. Gotta buy a deli that pauses on rares. Deli. Do. Never find your map pause for additional seconds. No. We can do this. Is it pauses or stop? No, it's pauses. Alright. There we go. Perfecto, perfecto. And we want rarity. Oh, we're gonna go with this one. Let's get it, bush. Let's get it, bush.
Why don't you lay down your weapons and talk it over?
Get a little bleed slowing you down. Fortunate, I didn't realize that was that when we teleported into him. Need to pull this guy out of there. Come on, come out, come out, come out, come out. Bro, come on, stop being like that, brother mine.
My mana's gone.
Just come out of the thing. Where's the dude at? Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Let him walk over here. Come on. Bro, just come out a little bit more. Yes, and we got nothing out of it. Fudge. Sucks. Oh, we gotta get that guy to come out. Come on, walkie walkie, long time. Dang, there's a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. There goes. Oh god, we gotta sprint, we gotta go, 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 go. No, that's not good. Whatever. I don't have too much time on these things. You know how hard it is to like get all these to come out? Well, you don't even know yourself where they're at. I need you to guys walk, 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 walk. Come on. Come out. Come out! Alright, whatever. So Marvin, come on, please. Come on, walk out, walk out, walk out. Need to walk out a little bit more, homie. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more, please. Let's go. Okay, we got another one. Nice. A little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, damn, dropped nothing. You suck. Gotta open up these chests. Do, 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 do. Bum 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 ba da bum ba dum. Okay, there we go. Put it back here and see if we can kill these guys. I think these are the menus. Maybe not. That one wasn't. This one. What are we waiting on here? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Go speed trying, why not? Nice to get around here. I'll speed trying. Alright, to the depths we go. See what's down here. Maybe something good, maybe something not. Who knows, who knows? Out of your void, come out of your void. Oh, it's this thing, hold on. This thing did its thing.
Suffer and live.
Okay. We're done, chat. We're done with this. Oh my god, I went to the depths again instead of... Ah! Bah! There we go. Yeah, we don't have anything, I don't think. Got 2 echoes, which isn't bad. Put the echoes in there. Alright. Okay, then we need to... We have that on. I don't have any of those to roll. Fudge. We have one map. I don't think we have anything else that'll run it. What is this map? Grimhaven, nope. Ravine isn't bad. And then, yeah, nothing else. Okay, let's go buy another Abyss tablet because we need one. Oh my god. Saw 5 of them.
I'll post it right away. Can I help? Sure thing.
There we go. Buy all of them, chat. Buy all of them. Would you recommend iShot Amazon for hardcore? If you know how to build it, yeah, for sure. The thing with iShot and stuff like that, like with Amazon, is it doesn't really start to get tanky until you can get Mystic Harvest, right? Once you get Mystic Harvest, you get Life Leech on a ring, and then ideally you would get Incentive Sanguis, so you could have ES Leech. Then it becomes super tanky Ascendancy. But it does kind of hinder on the gloves a little bit, because you could, I mean, run like high life. You could do like life, I don't know, maybe armor, life evasion, and then go into this for life leech, which then makes it pretty tanky. But again, there is tankier ascendancies out there. But I do think, though, if you're trying to do like a bow build, Amazon is probably the best ascendancy for that for hardcore, because there's access to damage, crit chance on the ascendancy, really nice defensive layers as well. So it's going to be your best bet if you're trying to do hardcore bow stuff. If you want to do damage as well, though, right? Like, there's other ascendancies that are better for tankiness, but this is like the best for everything that you can get with it. So you should be fine. British Sasquatch, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate it. Do you go for the plus attack skills and or plus proj skills on a bow? So this bow has plus proj levels because you can get higher, you know, levels to it, but both of them are fine if you want to try to roll a bow that is going to have, you know, like just +3 to attack levels, because it's more deterministic to get that, to be able to craft a bow with, you know, higher % physical damage with crit chance. Like, you could buy a fracture crit chance, roll like T1, T2 physical damage, right? And then everything else almost is guaranteed, like Desecrate to get flat fizz. Then you can get guaranteed your attack levels. You can get guaranteed onslaught. You can get guaranteed, you know, everything else. Guaranteed gain damage is extra fizz. So like, it's a lot more deterministic that way than trying to say, okay, well, I want high accuracy because I'm an Amazon, but I also want to try to get +5 proj levels, but decent fizz damage, right? So it's like, you're gonna pretty much have to buy, to be honest, or get very lucky rolling. So I would just take the +3 proj levels, to be honest. Unless you can find one, right? Snipe one off the market that has the projectile levels and everything else you need. So keep that in mind. Hey, what's up, Superman? Welcome back, welcome back.
Nothing you have done was
The upgrade bow. Ellie gave us this bow. I was going to craft one and actually upgrade one, Superman, but Ellie was just like, I don't have any use for this. I don't play bow characters, and you know, she's just like, take this bow. So I was like, okay. But I was planning on making one. And for those of you that are trying to upgrade bow, what I would do is buy Fracture Crit Chance 1, whatever base, Obliterator, Gemini, then you would just roll to like T1, T2 fizz damage, desecrate until you get like flat fizz, and then everything else is, like I said, deterministic and guaranteed after that. Like your plus proj levels, your onslaught, you know, your gain damage is fizz. So kind of miss onslaught because we would be quicker than what we are now, but yeah. They're getting very expensive. Yeah, I would just craft. Yeah, it did DPS boost by about like 10k. Tooltip. Which is definitely, you know, nice. But it sucks because it has a hybrid fizz accuracy, which isn't bad. But if we had straight like T3, T2 physical damage, we would get like another like 7 to 8 million damage out of the bow. So I was thinking about just crafting myself one, but since we were able to do 100 million DPS with snipe in one shot, I was like, I don't really need to make a better one. I can just keep this for now. Uh-oh, might be done here, chat. Character sucks here and come back in. Hopefully I can dodge roll out of it. We'll see. I think I'm dead here, chat. Okay. Oh, thank God. Hard speed running didn't work. Tripped, fell, stumbled. Yeah, I did 100 mil Superman. We one-shotted a 6-man Zesh, which he had 110 million health, and I think we did about 8 to 10 million or something like that, and just, you know, freezing salvo DPS, and then we did the remaining 100 million with snipe. So we're doing 100 million DPS with snipe as of right now. Yeah, so the bow does has accuracy though. We have T2 and then T1 or T2 hybrid as well, so we do have like 600 or so accuracy on the bow. It is a really good bow, yeah. A very good bow, but by no means is it like a mirror bow, you know. It's a good bow for sure, but it can definitely get better. Okay, we don't have anything here we need.
Speak quickly.
I mean, we can do one more, I guess. Screw it. How do you think, cheap do you think magic bases are with increased fizz and accuracy on it? Shouldn't be that much, to be honest. We can take a look real quick. So you're looking for accuracy, right? Accuracy rating local. We'll just say you're looking for 550. Yeah, it might be. It depends. It might be. Right. So to get this is cheap, but you're saying you want % physical damage on it? Which you couldn't actually get accuracy though, because accuracy is prefix. So it would be accuracy or fizz. You can't get both. Unless you're trying to do hybrid. Are you trying to do hybrid? Like hybrid? you're trying to do hybrid, potentially, right? You can get something there, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to get something else. To be honest, you're probably better off just buying like a fractured crit chance base and then just rolling to get like percent fizz or something, and then trying to like desecrate on accuracy or something, to be honest with you. Well, yeah, that one's like T1, you know what I'm saying, physical on a magic base, and that guy's bugging too, so I wouldn't buy that one. That guy's out of his mind. Yeah, I agree. That guy's bugging. Thing's probably been up for like weeks too. Doot 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 doot. Alright. Probably should be opening these chests up. I wish they auto. I'll be honest. Quality of life thing. I kind of wish the chest would auto open. It would be kind of nice. Like. Instead of you run over and click them. Hey, yo, chillax. I want to say nobody here is like possessed. What's going on here? Ayo. Oh, okay, something. Well, that was very unfortunate. Yeah, I got shocked and one tapped. Fudge! That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's very annoying. I don't think I have any good cleanse now, because that's the last cleanse. There's nothing else here, sadly, for a cleanse. Like, nothing good at all. There's Mire, but like Mire is such a bad map. It's like there's no space at all to do anything on. Yeah, I don't think I have really any other maps. Anything down here do I have? Like, what is this one? Sulfuric Caverns. Yeah, but like it doesn't have anything on it. That's the issue. Actually, none of these do. Yeah, nothing. I'm not doing molten salt. I refuse. I refuse. No, there's nothing here. Over to Zen. We could do that. Molten Vault, disgusting. Get out of here. Sun Temple, get out of here. Disgusting. I'm not seeing anything here. Not seeing nothing, chat. Mirror ranges, you know what? We'll run it. Need to hit a map though, fudge. Do that real quick. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. I think as mirror ranges is good open map, right? Like good layout, very open, I think. Actually, yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Bum 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 bum. A div. Nice. Replenishing shrine, get out of there. This way doesn't influence anything. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Oh, good brother, man. Bum bum bum.
Spirit didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
Oh, we do have a breach that we somehow missed. Question is, where is that breach? Oh, at the beginning. Wow. Hey, Sai, can you link me the Pinnacle gloves in Discord? And also, my German friend loves your build. Hell yeah! Your friend has a great taste. Great taste. The Sin gloves that I'm running, Ellie, are you talking about those gloves that can, like, you know, mobilize enemies that stuff like that? The 50% build up, those gloves? I got you after this breach. Yeah, it's 50% chill. Yeah, I can send a screenshot in Discord. You want me to just place it in our like the community Discord, or do you want me to DM it to you? I think I went too far, chat. Definitely went too far. Fudge! Right? Hello? Yeah, I was saying like, hello? Trade link? Okay. There you go. I mean, I don't have any specific things on that one. It's just normal gloves. Why do I sound confused? Because this seems something like you could have done, to be honest. I'm kind of confused. Just go to the trade site and then just copy the URL with the gloves on. Confused why you needed me specifically to do that. You're busy now at your PC? Okay, okay. See, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Mm. Okay, well, I don't have any more maps. No more cleansed maps. Besides this one, but it's Meyer, which sucks balls. Nothing else I really see. I mean, there's this one, Burial. I mean, we could do Burial. Burial's not a bad map. It just sucks that it's reduced quantity. It's not the best. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
They will turn you into red milk.
You play big guy? What is big guy? Druid? Warrior? No way you're talking about Big Pants SpongeBob, right? Okay, there we go.
I've no mana.
Bump, bump, bump.
Die is past.
Get absolutely shorted on.
Mana's gone.
Hey, divvy div. Nice. Do. These connecting over here? Yeah, there. Okay. Hey, Heart of the Well, let's go. SpaghettiOs. Double dip and a skip, you know what I'm saying, chat? The fracturing orb, hell yeah. Another divine orb, hell yeah. Another divine orb, hell yeah.
No rest for the wicked, eh? No mana.
We are getting some good drops, but it's still nothing in comparison to running a temple. Temples are so cracked, it's insane. I should probably start setting my temple up. But me lazy. Wait, where's this last enemy at? Hello? Is it over here? You finding it? Oh, you found it, okay. It's a dead end. I'm assuming this is a dead end in this corner. Yep. Sort of a hair. Ahead of a hair. Alright, where is... Oh, we're done with everything, huh? Yeah, we have one more chest here and we're done. Okay. Bum, bum. Alright, W. Do. What did we get out of that? We got 3 divs out of that. A Heart of the Well. And a Fracture. pretty good, pretty good. Let's go see if this can roll anything good here. See how much money we can make off this Heart of the Well. Yeah, we already got cold damage, which is W. One rage when hit by an enemy, stun build up attack speed, now we reroll. Quick chance for spells, maximum lightning res, mana regen. I mean, chance for spells. One rage for melee hit is really nice, but we want to go for double extra damage. Fuck, it's not what we wanted, chat. Not the best. I don't think this is gonna go for much. Excuse me. I mean, okay, it's 100. Let's just go for this. 15. All right. I don't know. Throw it up for 20. See if it sells. I doubt it, but we'll see. Who knows? I don't think it's gonna be 100. Bro, why do I always hit on non-exceptional bases? I should cry. Damn, you did hit. That's actually insane. Damn, that's wow. Regardless, they're good boots, but yeah, it sucks that it's not on an exceptional. Yeah, I mean, how much is just these two? 20 divs, right? This has been up for 3 days, 1 hour. I don't know. I mean, obviously not good at those. Then if you looked at these, 20, 11 days, 6 hours, 3 hours. I mean, I don't know. We'll throw it up for 20.
Have an order?
I'll throw it up for 20. I'm not gonna really do too much. I don't know if it's even gonna go for 20. We'll see though.
I'll
It's
do
just
what
funny.
I can to sell it for you.
You found those white? Oh, okay. You gotta do SR. It's a redeem thing with the points. Why do I run those gloves on mapping? What, the shackles? They reverse chill. They reflect, I mean, elements. They don't reverse chill, but they reflect elements other than freeze to us. So that's the only way of getting chill on ourselves, to then juice ourselves with the Serene Inheritance to flip the effective chill. So this way we get more action speed instead of reduced. Makes us zoom. Just landed, got T1, so I perfect 3 gold on T1. Damn. You got lucky, not gonna lie on that. I haven't played since release of PoE 2. Is there something new? I mean, Act 4, 5, and so on, or no point in playing because I already did everything up to Act 3. There is Act 4 now. So you do have Act 4. They changed the way endgame works, or at least to get to endgame, so you don't go through all the acts again. What you'll do is interlude acts. There's 3 of them, and as you can see, they're kind of mini areas. There's only like 9 or so areas, right? 8 to 10 or so areas in each of these, so they're pretty quick to get through. And then you're in the endgame. There is a whole new class now, obviously Druid. You have new Ascendancy classes, all that good stuff. New weapons, new gems, there's new uniques, all that stuff. 0.5, which is the next league after this, which should be, I don't know, about 2.5 months or so, probably until we get 0.5, and then they're supposed to be reworking all the endgame stuff. So the Atlas tree hasn't really changed too much, but that is supposed to all be changed in 0.5. There should be new ways of like juicing rituals and juicing, you know, breach and all that stuff. The pinnacle bosses should be getting a rework as well. So that should be another huge major boost in 0.5 whenever that does drop, which again should be anywhere from, I would say, 2 to 3 months at the max. So a lot of new stuff that is in right now, at least if you haven't played since the game came out in early access. So I definitely think it's worth getting back into for sure. I mean, you have new mechanics too, like Abyss. There's a new mechanic now for 0.4, which is like temple farming. It's basically create your own dungeon, like simulator, which is pretty cool. Definitely worth getting back into if you haven't played, like I said, since release. Normally when I slam, I get Thorns or Stun Thresh. I mean, I'm right there with you, yeah. Seems like you just got lucky on that time, but hey, I mean, profit's profit, right? When does PoE 1's new league start? I don't think they have announced exactly when, like the exact date, but I think it's in like a month or less. Let me check. Early March. Early March is what they said for the new PoE 1 league. That's the new PoE 1 league, so yeah. Which, yeah. Should, Danthor should. Yeah, no problem, Apex. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask away here, or if I'm not on stream or anything like that, you guys can always ask away in the Discord, which !Discord will give you a link for that, which I'll do right there. It's a good way to get, you know, help with builds or anything, you know, like that, the game outside of the streams. You have a pretty helpful community on Discord. Some pretty dope people there. Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have any cleansed areas left that are good to run. I wish I could just filter by cleanse, but like, there's no way of doing that yet. Again, I have Mire, but Mire's eh. Molten Vault, hell no! No, Arknight's Enfields? I don't even know what that is. What boots do you have? Just straight up ES boots. That's currently what I'm running right now. I could definitely get a lot better boots, but that's what I currently have right now. Yeah, I don't got short. I don't got short. We'll do Steppy. Steppy's just a good fun map. We'll just run it real quick. It's a good fun map. Have you played the Druid? Is it like Mage, or does it have unique transformations or something? It has unique transformations, so it's not like tied to Druid though. So in fashion of PoE, right, the weapon is what the forms are tied into, which is Talisman. And that is where, like I said, you can transform into 3 different forms, which is there's a bear, there's a wolf, and then there's a wyvern, aka like a dragon you can go into. But yeah, you can use those forms at any class. The druid, the special thing about him is his ascendancies. So he has shaman, and then he has another one called oracle. But yeah, that's the kind of like special thing about it. But yeah, I have played a wolf build on our Amazon for like actually stacking stuff, and it's pretty fun, not gonna lie. And I know there's a lot of other let me get the recipe. I know there's other builds obviously with the new druid if you wanted to do that with the forms that are pretty dope as well. So yeah. Do I have a loop filter? Yes, I'm currently using a loop filter that was given to me. I forget by who. I apologize. It's just a super duper filtered out endgame one. It's basically meant for like endgame temple farming because it just gives you so many like T4, T5, you know, gear drops, divines. I mean, chaos vows. It's insane. So it filters out like 99% of that stuff just to keep the really high valuable loot. But I'm just using it for mapping because it's pretty nice. But I could try to see if I can give you that link after. I think I should be able to go on like Filter Blade and then just like you know, go to the filter and link it. If you want to run the same one I am, obviously. Okay, relax. There we go. Don't stand in the degen ground. Leveling right now, all good though. Got you. Yeah, I don't have a leveling filter. I just kind of use normal, you know, Filter Blade style, like semi-strict, basically. Unless you're specifically doing maybe like, you know, bow or staff leveling and you want to try to highlight bases, then you could modify, but I don't have any of those right now. Okay. Screen had a stroke. I'm still getting teleported backwards. Thank you, game. Where's this last thing at, chat? Alright, okay. Can I donate some divs that you could use or do whatever you want with? I mean, right now I'm pretty fine on divines. I have like 400 divines right now in my storage, which isn't a lot, but I'm doing pretty fine right now, to be honest. I can always sell stuff too. Like I have so many. I've done what, 4 builds or something like that, like 4 different at least 2 to 3 variations of our bow. I mean, I've done rarity, I've done wolf stuff, right? Like I've done a reverse chill Stoneweaver quarterstaff, so like I have a lot of stuff I could sell. So I'm good on divines right now. Plus I always have people like Ellie and Min that do a lot of temple farming with groups, so they're always like down to help me out every now and then. They have like thousands of divines too, so I'm good, man. Thank you though. Appreciate it, much appreciated, man. I could. You could just give them away if you want to people. Like, if anybody in chat needs divines, and you know, I'm gonna set you up. And Oh, if you're not in my guild too, you could just throw some divines in the guild chest. Just have people take it. You can do what they want with it. Let's go open all the chests up now. The fun times like Christmas. I have a leveling loot filter. Just didn't know if you had a specific one for the build. Got you. Yeah, currently I don't. Oh, does this guy flash? Like, what's going on here? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Do. Alrighty. So, I mean, yeah, there's not really too much we can do. I'm happy. I mean, we've hit pretty much everything with the build right now. We're doing that, what? We're doing 100 million with Snipe. I mean, you can do literally 6-man pinnacle carries, you know? Like, it's pretty nice. I mean, clear, as you guys can see, is pretty nice. I mean, it's nothing insane. Like, Kadira's Gambit would be better, but then if you're not running Asphyxia's Wrath with Reverse Shield, you're kind of trolling. Because this is gonna... Normally, obviously, it increases damage by chill magnitude, but since we inflict ourselves with it and we reverse the effects, we actually get reduced damage taken per chill magnitude. So it's like kind of a no-brainer not to run this. So I think our clear is pretty good. I think our survivability is fine. Damage is absolutely insane. I mean, I'm happy where the build is at right now. Look it. I promise I didn't fall asleep. You're good, man. And said I'm not boring as well. But I'm actually going to end stream here, boys. Again, thank everybody for chilling, vibing on the stream, hitting with the follows on Twitch, subbing to the YouTube channel. Again, this build will be out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube channel. Also have a Mobalytics guide that should also have a PoE code and all that there, which will be updated on our existing Coldbow Amazon guide for Mobalytics. If anything happens, though, because I'm supposed to get hit with like anywhere from 12 to 18 inches of snow overnight. So if something happens where like my internet's out, my power's out, I'm going to try to get the video like, you know, pre-put out before then. But obviously, if anything happens, I'll let you guys know on Discord. For whatever reason, I can't get the video out to just say like Sunday or something. But yeah, it should be out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, thank you guys for vibing out. We should be live tomorrow if everything was good. And yeah, I hope to see you guys back with us then. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.